It checks all our boxes. Hardwood floors, breakfast nut bay window, cozy and charming.
Yeah, well, cozy means small and charming means old. Where did you find this place?
An email offer. Honestly, it was almost too good to be true. This is the one Fitz. I can feel it.
Well, and it's definitely within our price range.
Can one really put a dollar amount on the perfect home?
Yes, one can, and we did.
It'll be well worth it. I promise. Shame you can't be here. My one day not working and you're in the thick of it.
Yeah, but I'm heading to Radcliffe's.
Seems you're spending all your time there lately.
Is it? I guess so. Trying to figure out a less deadly way to cure our ghost victims. Take lots of pictures.
You've got it. Plenty of pictures. And good luck. I'll see you tonight. Love you.
Yep, I love you too.
Hello? I'm here about the apartment. Is anybody here? Daisy? Sorry. I had nowhere else to turn.
Eli, you've got a visitor.
Who the hell are you?
Agent Phil Coulson. I'm with the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement Logistics Division.
Shield? Still a thing?
We're making a comeback. I'm here about an incident that occurred at Momentum Alternative Energy Lab when you worked there. Is there anything you can tell me? There's not much information out there. Think tank working on undisclosed projects. And then there's an accident.
Accident.
Are you saying it was something else?
I'm not saying anything.
I'm sure it wasn't easy growing up where you did, but you were 1 in 10 from your high school to graduate from college and the only one to go on and get a PhD. You worked hard to provide for your sister and her kids, so I think you're a decent guy. Sure, some petty theft as a kid, but no history of violence. But then one bad situation turned into a manslaughter charge. I don't expect you to open up to a suit with a badge.
Suits like you is why I'm in here.
But there's a chance, if you help me, that I can help you get out of here.
Let me get that for you, Agent May. Apologies. That must have been annoying.
Incredibly. Oh, speaking of which...
You seem to be feeling better, Agent May. No doubt in part to the care Ada has given to you. Ada's my assistant. She's been tending to you since the procedure.
Procedure?
Dr. Radcliffe stopped your heart for 7 minutes in order to reboot your central nervous system.
You did what?
Well, in order to quell the hyperactivity in your reticular activating system, we had to very carefully, gently kill you. Just a little bit.
I died.
Yes, and came back.
Killed by Radcliffe.
All for a good cause. And hopefully we've learned a great deal that will help us cure others who have been similarly affected.
By killing them?
No. Well, hopefully not. Agent Fitz and I are working on a chemical solve for this ghost virus. But to do so, we need to run a few more tests.
You're saying I can't leave?
Sure, we're close. But Ada will be on hand to help with further testing and to take care of your needs.
You can trust me with your life, Agent May.
Whoever took this bullet out did an awful job.
I don't get an A for effort.
You haven't been to a proper doctor?
You're hard to get an appointment with.
I knew this place was too good to be true. You've been tracking my search history. should not have.
Yeah. You also search for double vanity sinks. Things with Fitz must be going well.
Yeah, they're moving in together. We'll put it to the test, I'm sure.
It'll be great. I'm really happy for you.
Well, you know. Oh, self-medicating. Those bone restoration pills you've been stealing don't relieve pain. Are you using your arm gauntlets? They don't work perfectly, but we specifically designed them so that they...
They're not exactly incognito. Stop mothering me, please.
There. Now you can get back to Lone Rangering or whatever it is you've been doing.
Not yet. I didn't come to you just for the Band-Aids, eh? Thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
Why the bird or the stone? These are...
Inhuman asset numbers and GPS coordinates.
Why do you have these?
Snagged them from a group of watchdogs on my way here. Got a bullet for my trouble. They're hacking into S.H.I.E.L.D. servers. That's how they find their victims.
Impossible. S.H.I.E.L.D. servers are more secure now than they've ever been. They're held offline in protected government facilities to keep...
Keep out people like me? Yeah, well, they're getting in somehow. And I need you to do the same for me.
You want me to help you hack my own organization?
This means they're targeting Inhumans. They are murdering us.
There are protocols, Daisy. I take mandatory lie detection tests. I can't just voluntarily aid a wanted vigilante.
What if it wasn't voluntary?
I've missed you too.
It's hard to lose people you care about. Believe me, I know. Somewhere along the way, something went wrong. And colleagues of yours, friends of yours, died.
I like to keep the past where it is.
Well, unfortunately, your past has come back to haunt you because your colleagues... Turns out they didn't die that day.
What the hell are you talking about?
They're alive, and they've gained abilities. Abilities they're using to hurt people.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's usually when I enter the picture. I'm hoping you can help me understand.
But this is a... I don't want to get involved. I have to move on with my life.
Any detail, even if it seems small, could lead us to something. I can't talk to the only other person related to this case because you put them in a coma. You're all I've got. Just point me in a direction.
There's a direction for you.
Stonewall? Is it all over my face? It was the first attempt. I didn't think you'd be the trusting type. Besides, it's not easy to find out your colleagues are back from the dead. Yeah, I can imagine. No way. What? It's him, the matchstick guy. The Momentum Lab? Yeah, get in the car, I'm driving. Oh, hell no. get his car now, right? Isn't that how this works?
Okay, let's go over it one more time.
Is that necessary?
Yes, because we cannot afford to slip up. Okay, so in that high-security building is one of the Inhuman Registration Information servers.
I'm aware of how my own agency operates, thank you.
Every day at the same time, Agent Elizabeth Albee brings a drive with updated information to this location.
I'm to steal her ID badge.
So I can clone it and put a fake identity on top of it. And then you're gonna take this flash drive,
Insert it into the server.
and it'll give me remote access. Oh, there she is. Right on time. Okay, so we need to... Simmons. Simmons! What the hell is she doing?
Nailed it.
What do you mean you nailed it? What did you even do?
I simply told Agent Albee that there was new information on the flash drive and she's going to deliver it with the rest. That should give us access.
And how did you get her to agree to that?
Well, technically, as S.H.I.E.L.D. Special Advisor in Science and Technology, she works for me. I'm the boss.
There must be a way to synthesize the necessary neurotransmitters to regulate thalamocortical activity.
Or block reception altogether, a way to trick the brain out of fear and the resultant physical strain on the body.
What would have given for that in primary school? I used to get so nervous my eyes would all bug out and lose my breath. Ada, she's out. Why would she be out?
You're right, your eyes do all bug out when you get nervous.
Why are you not nervous?
Because I let her out.
Are you mad?
No, I'm just a scientist.
This is a huge risk. You can't just parade her about. No one's supposed to know about her.
I know it's a risk, but it's a risk we have to take. You have improved her social cues dramatically. We are on the cusp. This is the ultimate Turing test. And who better to put Ada through her paces than the most discerning, formidable agent that S.H.I.E.L.D. has to offer? Fizz, art and science have their meeting and method.
Oh, do not go quoting bloody Bulwer Lytton at me.
Vince.
Hello, Fitz. Always nice to see you.
Hello. How is everything going in here?
Still waiting for them to finish the test so I can get the hell out of here.
Just assessing any last glitches before we send May on her way.
Good.
We'll leave the women to it, shall we?
Every Inhuman has a wristwatch, an asset communication device that tracks location, vital signs, etc. I mean, it's for their own safety.
Yeah, how's that working out so far?
Well,
Elizabeth Albee came through. Looks like an encrypted third party's hijacking the stream of information.
as the devices send and receive signals.
So much for new security measures.
If they can tap into the data directly, then they have
Information on a lot of Inhumans. I warned everyone on this list, but
Let's just see how many compromised names you weren't able to... Wait, I recognize that number. Who is it? James.
I haven't seen him since the Hive.
Right, well, withdrawal from Hive sway hit him even harder than you.
I can imagine.
We did everything we could for him, but like yourself, it seemed he couldn't get away from us fast enough. Only shows his face at mandatory check-ins.
Thank you for your help. It was good to see you.
Where are you going?
James is next on their to-do list. I have to get to him before they do.
We have to get to him. In case you don't remember, that's my job.
I appreciate the help, Simmons, but I can take it from here on my own.
You can't have it both ways, Daisy. You can't push us away and then come crawling back half dead only when you feel like it. It isn't fair. You've already put a gun to my head. We're in this together now. So suck it up.
Damn, not even a dent. I wouldn't mind having a superpower like that for a day or two.
Hands off my ride, man.
are safe. Your situation's a little more precarious.
You really think this thing can hold me?
It's contained a lot more dangerous people than you.
Is that a dare?
I've heard rumors from your part of the world about a man with a flaming skull. Always seemed like an urban legend to me. You managed to escape capture all this time.
We nab you in a parking lot. Well, that's gotta hurt.
We got facts too. Robbie Reyes dropped out of Garfield High. Took work at Canelo Auto and Body to help pay the rent.
Halfway decent driver.
With a few bad habits. Well, one really bad habit of killing people.
Only those who have it coming.
From what I can tell, that seems to be true, which makes you a little more interesting.
I have a code I try to live by.
And a penchant for spontaneous combustion, which I must say sounds painful. How do you do it? You're not an inhuman, are you?
Why do you guys keep asking me that?
Then where does your power come from?
I made a deal with the devil.
Right. Okay. Okay. Ghosts, devils. You believe any of this stuff we're dealing with?
I believe in God, so I gotta believe in the other thing.
In my experience, gods usually turn out to be aliens.
Alien would definitely explain things he can do.
He was at the Momentum Lab and showed up at the prison too, chasing the same things. You said Daisy trusted.
Yeah, maybe. What? What are you thinking? Coulson. What the hell are you doing?
I think it's time I make a deal with the devil myself.
This is where James works.
Afraid so.
Well, whoever's running the Terrible Ideas division is crushing it.
Now stop me if you've heard this before. 500-gram repeater. 10 shots of gold chrysanthemum. I've seen it take a man's arm clear off. So if you boys have got a death wish. This bomb's for you.
We'll take 5.
Excellent choice.
Hello, James.
Go see Sean. He'll take care of you. Agent Simmons.
How are you?
Surprised to see S.H.I.E.L.D. at my doorstep. And with the infamous vigilante in tow. Quake now, isn't it?
I didn't come up with it, but it's growing on me.
Burning the candle at both ends.
Speaking of burning, fireworks, really. With your powers.
Sean over there, long-time smoker, 30 years. He gave up last summer. He keeps a single cigarette on his desk. It's a constant reminder of what he doesn't want to be. It's kind of like that.
We're just glad to see you're safe.
Why wouldn't I be?
The recent watchdog attacks, they're finding their targets by hacking into asset comms devices.
They can track your location.
So you think they're after me?
It's only a matter of time. Take it off.
I wasn't really a willing participant in this little security measure. Mine doesn't come off.
We have to get you out of here.
I'm just trying to live a quiet, normal life.
You don't understand. That can't happen anymore. The watchdogs won't let you. They're coming to take that life.
What's it worth, anyway? I go from my rubbish job to my rubbish apartment. I got no family. No reason to. You know what that feels like, don't you?
S.H.I.E.L.D. is here to help you move on, James.
Or you can take a stand with me. Fight back. That's how you move on. Take control of your life again.
I've got some stuff to finish up, but meet me after closing at the public storage place next door. Pod 212, second floor. I've got something that might help.
letting me out of my cage like that.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
I flame up, I could bring this whole plane crashing down.
With you in it? I don't think you'll do that. Flying isn't one of your special talents. I'm opening a door for you, Mr. Reyes, both literally and figuratively. And in return, you want same thing you do. Answers. And your Uncle Eli has them. That's why you were going to see him. See, I think we're on the same side, but I need you to prove it to me. Prove you're not the demon the stories say you are.
You saved a friend of mine from a guy my bullets went straight through. You're the only one we know that can hurt those things.
So let's help each other. Eli won't talk to us, but he'll talk to you. All we ask is that you let us listen in on the conversation.
And if I say no?
Well, then we open another door for you. But we won't land first.
So you see, to cease the hormonal cascade produced by the adrenal medulla and prevent further physical degradation.
You shut off my brain.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Oh, that's the only thing I understand.
But the point is, even though you may be feeling better, you suffered some very real, very severe brain trauma.
That said, we're gonna have to keep you just a wee bit longer for further testing.
Just to track your improvements before we release you.
It's a go, Pete.
Excuse me?
Agent May says you can shove all your tests up your ass.
Oh, that's not very nice.
You speak Chinese. Where are you from?
Well, most of me is Chinese.
Canadian. She's Canadian. Ontario. Yeah, big Chinese population there. She did move around a lot as a kid because she's an army brat. Ada, if you could go and ready the framework for one last scan, please.
Of course.
You've been hiding Ada from me. It's too bad. I like her. No nonsense, just business. Very impressive.
Yeah, they don't make them like Ada, do they?
How's my baby doing? You mean our baby? Had to replace the fan belt. She's been overheating a bit lately. Nothing to worry about. Brother's good. He's good. Qué bueno verte, Roberto. Hola, tío.
It's not Christmas. It's not my birthday.
Can't I just come visit my uncle when I want to?
I got Shield and you visited me on the same day. Come on, Robbie.
They just want to help. They just want answers.
Answers for what?
They say that this woman that you used to work with is out there killing people.
Is that what they're saying?
I'm just trying to understand, man. I only know what you told me. You could have beat down on your boss that he deserved. Why?
Who is she? Dr. Lucy Bauer. Joseph's wife. We put him into a coma.
What were they getting into up there?
Madness. They were the project leaders at this privately funded think tank.
Momentum Labs.
Yeah, next level R&D. They needed an engineer to help them build their design. They said they were very impressed with me. But what they really wanted was someone who wouldn't ask too many questions.
What were you building?
A quantum particle generator. It's a machine that can create matter out of practically nothing at all.
That sounds impossible.
Yeah, it's insane. Defies all the laws of physics. See, they thought they were pushing boundaries, and I thought they were playing God.
And it blew up in their face.
Yeah, literally. They should have listened to me. The police said it was an accident. Joe made them move forward, and it killed him. Killed the whole team, his wife. Joe killed him. I was so pissed at what he'd done. I couldn't stop him. I snapped. And I'm doing the time. You see, Robbie, what I wanted was
Revenge. Why didn't you tell me any of this before?
You're just a kid. I was supposed to take care of you, and I let you down. But these are my demons. They're not yours. Robbie, Lucy Bauer isn't dead. This accident must be how she got her powers. Find out where she'd go. What is she after?
What is she after?
She's gonna go after the book.
Oh, what book?
I don't know what it's called. Zay gave him the knowledge to build a machine. It has all the knowledge that anyone could ever need.
They all read it?
Yeah, they were obsessed with it.
evil, Robbie. I don't want you involved with any of this. Coulson, we gotta move. We got a situation with an asset. A Volta one.
Joseph, I need you. Wake up, please. Wake up. There you are. Now, tell me, where's the book?
What's going on? Took a while to catch up with you guys.
Had to get a head start.
Going after that book?
Not yet. Something came up.
Yo, listen. I held up my end of the deal, all right? Either we go and get after it, or I take my car and I do it myself.
That's not how things work here. We need to make a detour. We could use your help if you're still interested in our arrangement. That depends on you.
May I ask you a question?
Of course, ask me anything.
Why did Fitz lie to Agent May about where I'm from?
You're still in the testing phase, Ada. The point of view is to pass for human. You must always act accordingly.
But you programmed me not to lie. It's one of my tenets, along with not harming humans and being able
Well,
to...
lies themselves are not always inherently bad. Their intent can vary. Sometimes it's okay to lie to shield people from certain truths, to spare their feelings, or to save a life.
Whose life was Fitz saving when he lied?
Why, yours.
So, you're dragging James into your vigilante quest. Is he your sidekick now? Quake and the amazing bomb boy?
How about you go wait in the van?
We're supposed to be helping him.
I am helping him.
You've chosen to walk your brooding path. Fine. Don't drag him down with you.
I never tire of hearing two women fight over me.
What do you have for me? We should be on the move.
Oh, well, that's a nice hat you do. You're gonna like this. We keep a lot of our raw materials here in storage. Figure some explosives might come in handy.
It's a start. Could use a different type of firepower right now.
I got you covered. Remember, I was lighting fuses long before I was the fuse.
Maybe doing some good will make you feel better.
I think it might. Yeah.
This is your plan. Explosives? What is wrong with you? This is not the solution to anything.
The watchdogs are killing people. Violence, retaliation, that is all they understand. If I have to speak their language, then so be it.
Hey, just take it easy on her. She doesn't understand what it's like to change, to lose everything.
I know. That's the point.
Easy. Fight back, right? Only thing is, the watchdogs aren't my enemy.
You gave them access to your watch. Let them hijack the signal.
You son of a bitch. How could you do this to us?
How could you do this to me? You're the one that turned me into this freak of nature.
You were obsessed with going through Terrigenesis. I gave you what you wanted.
I didn't ask for this. Hive and bloody misery? If I could take it all back, I would.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is putting everything into helping Inhumans.
Inhumans are a scourge. The watchdogs have the right idea, so I struck a deal with them. Help them hunt and kill every Inhuman.
Ah! Hey!
Hunted like the animals that we are. And I'm gonna be the last one to go.
You really hate yourself that much?
I don't hate myself. I hate all of us.
I told you to wait in the van.
This is gonna be fun.
Are you alright? I've been better. Thanks for the assist. Likewise. Do another move like that and you're likely to break every bone in your arms. Yeah, I might have done that already. How many shots you got left? Not enough.
Perfect night for a little mayhem. Wouldn't you say? Quake?
We have to get out of here.
You know, killing you may not bring me peace.
But it sure as hell will feel good. I'm on fire. Well, a little more than usual. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but you just made a big mistake.
Funny. I was gonna say the same thing. Without the accent.
Robbie?
Take the stairs, find Agent Coulson.
Coulson?
Go.
It's time to pay for your sins.
Let's head back up, check it out. Not smart to fire a gun in here.
The mix six.
Telling how many more are around.
They're like cockroaches, these guys.
Oh, Coulson.
Simmons,
Just in time.
what the hell are you doing here?
We came to find James. We thought he may be targeted by the watchdogs, but...
We?
That's exactly why we're here. His GPS signal went out, so we came to his last recorded location and found it overrun with these guys.
James turned on us. He's working with the watchdogs.
It's a good thing we brought Robbie Reyes. Fight fire with fire. It's a saying, isn't it?
I won't let you take me out.
I will be the last one to die.
just drop into a warehouse full of fireworks.
You had to see that coming.
Let's go! Go, 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 go! Shit alive, right?
Thank you for saving Simmons and I back there.
You're welcome.
Are you gonna say anything else?
Nothing else to say. I'm just glad you're safe.
The watchdogs are...
Watchdogs took a hit. They continue to be a threat, but we have to put them on the back burner for now.
They're not gonna stop just because we
We have
caught
a more
them.
pressing threat on our hands.
Sorry, but for me, nothing is more pressing than...
Look, I know you two like to work alone, settling scores that are personal to you, but that's not how we work here at S.H.I.E.L.D. We work together to keep everyone safe from things like this.
Is that the book my uncle was talking about?
I think so.
You know where to find it?
No one ever has. Not Daniel Whitehall, not the Red Skull, not even Nick Fury himself. He's an old friend, sort of a mentor, really. But they all went looking for it. It's called the Darkhold. It's been referred to as a book of sins, a book of spells, infinite knowledge. I don't know what it is, but I do know that it's in all of our best interest to keep it out of the wrong hands. That shipment you were tracking in Los Angeles?
Yeah, I thought it was a weapon.
In the form of a person.
Lucy Bauer.
Who your uncle said was playing God. Now she's after it. So you may want to be solo, but forces beyond our control are driving us together. You don't need us? Fine. Right now we need you.
Do you have any idea where to start?
Joseph Bauer. The man Robbie's uncle said was at the center of all this. He's been in a coma all these years. Well, he just woke up.
I would like to thank you again, Agent May, for all your help.
Yeah, we know the tests were obnoxious enough to make you want to hit someone. Just glad that person wasn't me.
Need a lift?
Desperately.
It's good to see you back in fighting form.
Dying takes a lot out of you.
I've heard. We should start a club, get some t-shirts made up. We got a problem. I need you with me on this.
You know I'm in. Thank you for your help.
It was my pleasure, Agent May.
I don't think we've met. Phil Coulson.
Agent Coulson, I'm Ada.
My assistant.
Oh. How long have you been lending a hand to our friend Dr. Radcliffe?
Since he gave me hands.
Oh. Wow. Impeccable work. I'm a fellow amputee. What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Not at all. I've actually been this way since birth. Thank God for Dr. Radcliffe and Dr. Fitz's work.
Couldn't agree more.
Hey. Now I see why you've been spending so much time here.
What?
Ada, she's beautiful.
Is she? Oh, yeah, she's alright, I guess. I prefer classical beauty myself.
She's so real. Her conversational response is a range of emotion.
Those are weird things to say about a person.
Fitz, she's an android. You do know she's an android,
Yeah,
right?
of course I know that she's an android. Because I helped out. Why do you think her dynamic reaction force is so low?
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to. Obviously, you can't tell the new director. And what with your lie detector tests becoming more frequent, who knows the next time they're going to call you in and then...
Tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Well, that's not good.